The truth about traveling with your pet. What you need to know before traveling with your pet. With careful planning and research, you can make the experience of owning a pet an enjoyable one for both you and your pet. This will ensure that both of you experience minimal stress, maximum joy during this time. It's now so much easier to travel with your beloved pets as airlines have crafted convenient guidelines for their pet travel. Whether in the cabin or cargo section of the plane, you can rest assured that your pet's safety, comfort is taken care of while they accompany you on your travels. Get ready for an exciting journey with your furry companion. With the right preparation and knowledge of airline policies, traveling with your pet can be an incredibly enjoyable experience. People who are planning for a long trip need not worry about leaving their furry friends behind, as there are plenty of services available to take care of them. If you consider your pet to be part of your family, why not bring them along on all your adventures? Taking them with you is a great way to show that extra love, care. Airlines provide plenty of options to make sure your furry friends get to their destinations safely and comfortably. Book non-stop flights and aim for times like early morning or late night when the temperature is perfect. Pet owners worry about their pets when they go on vacation. Going on vacation doesn't have to be stressful for your pets anymore. If you consider your pet as part of the family, why not take them with you? Don't let your pet be left out, bring them along and have an amazing time together. Vacationing with pets can create lots of fun memories, and it's a great chance to strengthen the bond with them. Unattended pets often feel lonely and display unwanted behaviors if left home without proper attention. That's why it's important to make sure your furry friends are properly taken care of. Nowadays, pet owners can breathe a sigh of relief due to the fact that taking your furry friend on a flight has become much more accessible and accepted than in past years. To ensure your pet can join you on the journey, planning ahead and booking in advance is paramount, with most airlines limiting it to 7 pets per plane. Flying with furry friends has never been simpler. Many airlines offer several pet-friendly travel options to ensure your beloved companion makes it safely to their destination. For example, Delta and Continental Airlines offer great options to make your pet travel with you as carry-on, checked baggage, or air cargo. This is a huge advantage. Planning a trip? Check out the government regulations. You may need to present a health certificate. It's also the right move to book a non-stop flight and fly during early morning or late night for comfortable temperatures. It's important to check out what kind of pets are allowed to travel. For example, cats and dogs are the only types of pets accepted for travel on American Airlines, whereas Delta Airlines allows pets such as dogs, cats, birds, ferrets, rabbits, hamsters and guinea pigs to travel in the same cabin you are traveling in. Fortunately, most airlines now offer the option to bring your pet with you on the flight. It's important to make arrangements ahead of time so there are no issues when you arrive at the airport. Before booking your tickets, it is vital to check which destinations you can take your pet along. Additionally, inquire about the kennel size so that your furry friend can sit comfortably at the seat in front of you. For your pet's comfort and safety during the flight, it's a good idea to not feed them for at least 6 hours before takeoff. During a trip, it's important to make sure your fur babies stay safe and comfortable. To do this, remember to take away the water an hour before departing. Avoid putting food or water in the carrier, it might spill and cause unnecessary messes. It's absolutely crucial that you never drug pets with tranquilizers before a trip. Talk to a vet first and follow their advice if necessary. They'll give you the exact medicine your pet needs. Pets should have proper identification. The dog tag should bear the owner's name, address, phone number, and the name of the dog. The ultimate guide to flying with your dog in the cabin and how to make it stress-free. Got a small pup? You can bring them along in the cabin provided they fit in a carrier under your seat, and it'll be your carry-on item for the trip. You got to let the airline know you're bringing your pet along with you. If you're taking your pet with you, expect to pay an extra fee, usually around $125 or more each way. To make sure your pet is taken care of, be sure to book the flight and arrange these details ahead of time, as only a few pets are allowed in the cabin of most flights. Keep in mind that there's no exact rule when it comes to the size of dogs that are allowed on flights. When it comes to deciding which dogs can fly in the cabin with you, the size of the pet carrier is a major factor. Your pup needs to fit comfortably inside it for them to be able to travel with you. Different airlines and planes have different limits on how big your bag can be. So, make sure to check up on the specific airline, type of plane you'll be flying on to avoid any delays or surprises at the airport. Make sure your pet carrier is approved by the airline for traveling under the seat. When it comes to your doggo, the airline will need you to get certain things sorted like vaccinations and a vet health certificate and some extra paperwork. Make sure you read the rules properly and have everything sorted before traveling. Health certificates can't be arranged too far ahead of time, so you'll need to book a vet appointment within a certain period before your journey. Service dogs are usually welcome to fly for free in the cabin of the plane with their owner. If your emotional support animal is small and can fit under the seat, then you can bring them as a pet in their carrier for an additional fee. But if your ESA is too big, unfortunately it has to travel as cargo in the cargo hold of the plane. Make sure you give yourself plenty of time on your trip day to get your furry friend checked in. It might take longer than you think, so it's best to be prepared. Before you can check in, make sure to first take Fido to a special cargo area. After that, head over to the terminal with all your paperwork ready. Don't forget to have it easily accessible. Besides advice from the airline, we asked some experienced pet parents about their travel tips, and they had some great ideas. Think about your pup's personality. It can be pretty stressful for us humans when we're traveling by air, so it's no surprise that our furry friends would get anxious or scared as well. If they tend to be fearful of strangers, new sounds, or generally anxious, flying should really only be considered a last resort if there are no other transport options. Don't give your pup any sedatives before they take flight. Sedatives can have serious impacts on a pup's heart rate and respiration, as well as their sense of balance. Plus, most airlines won't let you bring your dog with you if they're under the influence of sedatives. When it comes to your fur baby, it's always wise to make sure they have their identification tags and microchip up to date with your current information. This is just common sense, like when you're driving a car, you always want to be prepared for the unexpected. Thank you for watching this video. Help me grow this channel by liking and subscribing.